many people? How many? So they say they're from Syria. They say they're okay. I can see there are some women on board that boat as well, majority men. More than 600 migrants have reached the UK by boat in the past 5 days, and more than 4,000 so far this year. Why do they want to come to Britain? Many speak English, and they say they feel they'd be better looked after in the UK. The increasing numbers are partly down to the good weather, and traffickers telling migrants in Calais they need to get to Britain before the end of the year, when it will cut more ties with the EU. Britain wants France to start turning boats back at sea, and the British Navy may be brought in to help.
If a small boat full with migrants is entering the British waters, is the British Navy going to shoot at them? Is the British Navy trying to impeach them to enter into British waters? That's totally against the law of the sea.
Pierre-Henri Dumont is a politician in Calais.
The moral duty of everyone when we are at sea to save lives. Some very dangerous boats at sea filled with migrants. You need to save lives first, and then you see what could we do with these people.
Both Britain and France are under pressure to stop people risking their lives crossing the busiest shipping lane in the world, but there are no easy solutions. The group we saw this morning were picked up by the border force and brought to Dover. Their goal of reaching the UK achieved. Let's talk about Ellen DeGeneres for the next couple of minutes. Lots of headlines about the US chat show host and claims from some former and current employees that her show is not a nice place to work. In the past week, celebrities have come out in support of Ellen, but what is going on? Our entertainment reporter is Sinead Garland. Here she is now, Ellen DeGeneres.
17 years Ellen's been welcoming guests on her show. Please welcome Taylor Swift. We're back with BTS. Will Smith. She laughs with her guests, pranks them, and tells heartwarming stories from ordinary people's lives. All in all, if you've ever caught it on ITV2, it's wholesome and warm. But behind the scenes, some people are saying there's a different story, with multiple claims of bullying, sexual harassment and racism. While not all individual claims are towards the TV host, many employees say her show is an intimidating workplace. In July, BuzzFeed spoke anonymously to one current and 10 former employees. A black employee claimed one of the main writers told her, "I'm sorry, I only know the names of white people who work here." Another claims to have been fired after taking sick leave for their mental health, and various other stories about not being able to take leave for funerals. In a statement, the producers responded.
We're truly heartbroken and sorry to learn that even one person in our production family has had a negative experience.
Oh, shut up.
The day-to-day responsibility of the Ellen show is completely on us. We're committed to do better, and we will do better.
So this led to an internal investigation. At this point, Ellen herself sent a letter to her employees saying,
"As we've grown, I've relied on others to do their jobs as they know I want them done. Clearly some didn't. That will now change, and I'm committed to ensuring this does not happen again."
But a few weeks later, it got a little murkier. 30 employees described the Ellen DeGeneres show as a place where sexual harassment and misconduct by top executive producers runs rampant. 3 senior producers were named, all 3 denied the claims.
We are back with Katy Perry, and I have very serious here on the set.
Then celebrities like Katy Perry and Kevin Hart, who come forward to support Ellen, have faced a backlash of their own, with critics arguing Ellen has an incentive to be nice to them. So what could they know about how she treats her staff? So that is where we are now, with the future of the show uncertain.
Newsbeat.
BBC Newsbeat.
This is Newsbeat with Ben. Now, the most complaints the BBC's ever received. 19,000. Sideman quit his job, add 1 extra. But after 10 days of the BBC defending a racist word being used in a news report, the boss of the BBC has now said sorry. Pat Collins is here.
So this goes back to the 29th of July and a report on the local BBC News programme Points West. It also went out on the BBC News channel. It was about an alleged racial attack on a musician called K-Dog as he walked home from his job at a hospital. He was left with a broken leg, broken nose, cheekbones, as well as other facial injuries. Now, in that report, the reporter gave a warning about the language she was about to use, and then she said the N-word, saying it had been used by his alleged attackers.
So, Kat, what did the BBC have to say after that?
Until yesterday, the BBC defended com. And some staff spoke out saying they couldn't make sense of the decision. Then at the weekend, Sideman quit his job after Radio 1 Extra over it, calling it a slap in the face.
I've thought long and hard about what I'm about to say and what it means, and I think that